El perro. El perro. El perro. Are you just gonna stay at my feet while I record this thing? Oh, el perro. El perro. Bear. Hi, my name is Brandon Elizondo, and for my second culture project, I will be doing a restaurant review of the Matador in Boise, Idaho. The Matador is described as a local bar chain serving classic and contemporary Mexican dishes, plus cocktails in a stylish space. Last night, me and my girlfriend took a tour of the Matador to test out their Mexican cuisine. Alright, so let's begin from the beginning. The first thing I noticed about the restaurant was our server did not know really any Spanish. After asking her, she only knew enough Spanish to just identify what certain things were in the menu. Didn't really know too much Spanish. When me and my girlfriend were seated, we first had a glass of water and they gave us the menus along with some chips and some traditional salsa. This is what I had to say about the salsa.
The salsa with the chips is it is spicy. It has a lot of flavor. It's not overwhelming at all, which is very good. When it comes to salsa, I would probably give it the salsa 8 out of 10.
And here's what my girlfriend had to say about the salsa.
So I think of the salsa, it has a little bit of a nice kick to it, but it's not too hot. I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
Oh, Bear, you farted. Did you have Mexican last night? God dang. Oh, now the salsa wasn't the only dip that we had with the chips last night. We also tried this black bean queso dip with our chips before our food came out. This is what I had to say about the bean queso dip.
The black bean queso dip is good. The bean taste does overtake it a little bit and you can't taste the cheese. I would give this dip 6 out of 10.
And this is what my girlfriend had to say about the dip.
The bean queso dip has a lot of flavor. There's some salsa that adds a nice spice to it. The bean taste definitely does overpower the cheese, but I would still give it an 8 out of 10.
Now let's talk about the food at the restaurant that me and my girlfriend ordered. I ordered the enchiladas poblanos with shredded chicken. The enchiladas poblanos came with Monterey Jack, pico de gallo, guacamole, cilantro lime sour cream, annatto rice, black beans, and flour tortillas. Here's what I had to say about the enchiladas poblanos.
The enchiladas themselves were covered with a poblano sauce, which was listed as mild, which is true, but it's also pretty bland. There's not a lot of flavor in the enchiladas. The black beans are probably the best black beans I have ever had on a dish. I don't know exactly what they did to them, but they taste amazing. The refried rice, though, is also pretty bland. It doesn't really have like a lot of spice, which is what I look for in my refried rice. So overall, I'd probably give this entire dish overall 7 out of 10. I would order it again, but it could have a little more flavor to it.
My girlfriend got a classic burrito. The burrito came with black beans, Monterey Jack, cheddar, serrano slaw, annatto rice, cilantro lime sour cream, guacamole, and pico de gallo. And she chose shredded chicken as the meat. Here's what my girlfriend had to say about her burrito.
The burrito is covered in the Roja sauce, which gives it a nice mild smoky flavor. It's not too spicy, but the chilies inside the burrito definitely give it a little bit of a spice. And I would give it a 7 out of 10.
Overall, the Matador restaurant is a good 8 out of 10. That is my culture project for the review of the local Boise restaurant, The Matador. Thank you very much.